Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. Today is Tutorial Monday, and we are going to make this strawberry square today for our strawberry sweater that we are making. Last week we made the plain squares, and this week we're making the strawberry squares. I got this pattern from Kristine Day. She has a channel on, and she come up with this pattern, and I really think it's a really nice pattern. I'm going to do a little bit of variations with it though. If you want to do the heart, she also does a heart on her channel, and so I'm not going to go through the heart today, but if you want to make a heart sweater instead of a strawberry sweater, then you could go to her channel and learn how to make this square. Alright, so let's get started. And we're going to start with our red yarn. And we're going to start out with the magic circle. We're going to chain 3, and then we're going to put 12 double crochets in there. You're going to end up with 13 altogether. Let's see. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, and then we've got 13 on there, so I'm going to close up the circle. And I'm going to join at the top of the chain 3. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that circle's all closed up. Alright, this is what's going to, this round is what's going to make our heart, our strawberry. Okay, so we're going to chain 3, and then you're going to treble in that same stitch. So you need to, how you do a treble is you're going to wrap your hook twice, put in there, bring it out, and you will have 4 loops on your hook. Okay, and then you'll go through 2, go through 2, go through 2. And that's how you make a treble crochet. Okay, so and then in the next stitch we're going to do 7 of those trebles in the next stitch. So there's 1. We're going to do 7 in the same stitch. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so then we're going to double crochet in the next stitch. And then we're going to put 2 double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So we're going to put 2 double crochet. There's 1, 2, and then 2 double crochet in the next stitch 2. Okay, and okay, 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And let's see, I put 1, yep, 2, and then, okay. And then we're at the bottom of the strawberry, so we're going to put 2 trebles in the next stitch. And then in the next stitch, you're going to put a treble crochet and a double crochet in that next stitch. So this is the bottom. All right. So now we're going to put 2 doubles in the next 2 stitches. So there's 2 in that one and 2 in this one. All right. And then double in the next. And then you're going to put 7 trebles in the next stitch. So we need to put 7 in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're going to put 1 treble in that last stitch. Well, that's not a treble. Let's try to put a treble in there. Wrap it twice. There we go. Get a treble in there. All right. So then what you're going to do is you're going to skip this chain 3, and you're going to we're going to go in the back loop only of this strawberry here, because we're going to start doing single crochets in the back loops all the way around it. So just in the back loop only. We're going to put a single crochet in every stitch around. Yeah, we just started there. Okay. Go all the way around. You should have had 32 stitches in that last round, so you're going to have 32 single crochets in this round as well. All right. And then we're going to fasten off. All right, so yes, we're going to fasten it off. Yeah, I like to make a long strand to sew in. Okay, so that was all done with the red, and now we're going to go to the pink. Well, I'm doing the light pink. What other color you're doing? And you're going to turn your strawberry upside down, because we're going to start in this upside. We're going to start here, in the stitch. Make a slip knot. So we're going to go into that very first treble crochet, so that at the bottom, and this was the first treble right here. So we're going to go in that stitch right here in both loops, and we're going to make connect it, and I think, yes, we're going to chain one, and then you're going to put a single crochet in that same stitch and in the next 2 stitches as well. We'll put a single crochet, and I'm going to try to get that end in. So you should have a single crochet in the first 3 stitches. Alright, so then we're going to have a half double crochet in the next stitch. Okay. And then you're going to do a double crochet in the next. And then you're going to do, we're going to make a corner. We're going to put a double crochet in the next along with the treble. And then you're going to chain 2. And in the next stitch, you're going to put a treble. And a double in that stitch. And so we have our corner right here. Okay, because we're going to make this strawberry into a square. Alright, so that is the corner, and now we're going to double crochet in the next stitch. And half double crochet in the next, and a single in that same stitch. Okay, and now we're going to do a single in the next and 2 single in the next. So I'm going to put 2 single in the next stitch. And then you're going to do a half double crochet in the next. And now we're going to do another corner. We're going to do a half double crochet and a double. So a half double and a double in that same stitch. Chain 2, and now we're going to put a double in the next stitch with a half. No, we're putting 2 doubles in there. Never mind. So a half double, a double, chain 2, and 2 doubles in the next stitch. Alright. That was the second corner. Now we're going to double crochet in the next stitch. And then we're going to half double in the next 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And now we're going to double crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to do another corner. So we're going to do 2 double crochets in the next stitch. You're going to chain 2, and then in the next stitch you're going to do a double crochet and a half double. And there's the third corner made. Alright, so we're going to do a half double in the next stitch. And then we're going to put 2 single crochets in the next. And then we're going to put a single and a half double in the next. And then you're going to put a double crochet in the next. And then we're going to do our last corner. So you're going to do a double in the next, a treble, a double and a treble, and then you're going to chain 2, and in the next stitch you're going to do a treble, and a double to do that last corner. And so we're going to double crochet in the next stitch, and in that last stitch you're going to half double crochet, and then we're going to connect it to our first single crochet here. All right, so here we have our square. So this next row is another easy row. So you're going to chain 3 from here. That counts as a double. You're going to go into the next stitch and you're going to put a double. And we're just going to put pull some yarn out of there. We're going to put a double in each stitch until we get to the corner. So 1 double in each. And then when we get to the corner, you're going to put 2 doubles in there. Going to chain 2, and we're going to put 2 more doubles in there. And then we are just going to put a double in every stitch across until you get to the next corner. And of course you're going to do the same thing in the next corner. Every corner is going to get 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Two double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in this corner, and then let me see, you should have had 44 stitches at the end of row 4. .44 stitches altogether at the end of row 4. And this is row 5. It's round 5, so at our corner again, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet in each stitch across. to the next corner. And then 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. And we have these last stitches here. And at the end, the top of the chain 3 here, you're just going to connect. Connect to that. All right, so we have our square. Looks pretty good. And that's 2 rows of that color. All right, and then we're going to go to our next color, but I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this. Well, I'm just going to cut this off. There we go. And then we're going to bring in our our darker pink. And I'm going to start in, that kind of looks like a heart almost. Alright, so I'm going to start in on a corner. I'm going to connect this to a corner. And I'm going to chain 3. And then I'm going to just put another double crochet in here. So, no. No, I'm not. Alright, this is not, that was the end of Kristine's pattern. The rest of this square is my pattern. So, chain 1, and we're going to put 2 single crochets in this corner. And then we're going to single crochet in every stitch across until you get to the next corner. And then when I get to the next corner, we're going to do 2 single crochets in there, chain 2, and 2 single crochets in there. And then you're going to crochet all the way to the next corner, 1 single crochet in each stitch, all the way to the next corner. And we got 2 single crochets, chain 2, and 2 single crochets. I don't think that went out right. Let's try that again. There we go. And 1 single crochet in each stitch across. All right, we're back to this corner now. And now we need 2 single crochets, chain 2, and 2 single crochets in this corner. So this is the exact same border that we did last week on the regular square. It's the exact same border. And now I'm back to this corner, and I'm going to finish this corner by putting 2 single crochets in there, and then I'm going to half double crochet to this single crochet. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to mark all of the corners with stitch markers like we did last week. That way we'll be able to find these corners when we come back through. I have stitch markers. I also have safety pins. Either way, it works. Let's see. I have another safety pin on there. Let's see. I might have another safety pin in here. Only need one more. Yes, I do. I have more safety pins. All right, so I'm going to put this. The safety pins are going in the corners. There. Like, where is that corner at? All right. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the first stitch right here. We're going to slip stitch in the front loop. So we're going to slip stitch. And you go into the front loop only, bring it out, and then just slip stitch. But slip stitch loosely, very loosely. If you are a tight slip stitcher, you'll probably want to go up 1 needle size. So you're going to put slip stitch in the front loops all the way down to the corner. And when you get to the corner, you're going to skip that corner, which is the reason why we marked them, because when we come back across there, we want to find those corners. That's why the corners are marked. All right. So we're going to skip that chain 2 and go over here to the next stitch, which is right here. It's right there. But I want to get the front loop of it. Needle went through both. I don't want to go through both. All right, now you just continue around. And we're going to go all the way around like that. Lost my stitch. There we go. Alright, so there's that. Next, we're skipping that chain 2 and just going across. And if you don't want to do this part of it, you don't have to. So, you can just do the next part without doing this part of it. I just think it's a nifty little design that puts on there. I like it. Alright. Now we're going to skip over that chain 2, go into the next stitch.